Well, I bet you weren't expecting to see me so soon. But, I'm a bit surprised that I've already gotten so many comments in such a short amount of time. And, well, I thought I would expand on some things like what I do each day, uh, what I do, week to week, and the sort of things that I'm, you know, quite a distance away from being able to do. Okay, so as I'm speaking to you now, it's after 2:20 in the morning, and this is a trend that I've been following for, I'd say, the past 2 or 3 months. Yeah, so I go to bed around 3, uh, and I wake up probably 10, 11, 12. Then eat something. Usually I'll have a plate of fruit or, I don't know, an omelet. Then I turn on the computer and I look at what kind of email I get. And to be honest, there's not much of that. I'm usually getting a bunch of advertisements and other non-personal email. But then I do get the occasional, whether it be YouTube comment or I don't know what else. Somebody who I've talked to a long time ago just suddenly decides to write. And for me, it's an endorphin rush, I guess you'd call it. To see that there's somebody out there who, cares. Anyway, after that, that's when things really get difficult. I sit around all day and I contemplate, uh, right versus wrong. If it's a good idea to go out somewhere. Most of the time, that doesn't happen. I'm pretty petrified of what's going on. The only time I really go out is I have therapy once a week on Friday, 3 p.m. Yeah, and so that's the time when I, really get to have some real interaction with somebody who's not online related. Yeah, I know it sounds sad, but that's the, you know, cold truth. Um, and then it's just in the evening time. I sit around and I think about, what I'm doing with these therapy sessions, if they're truly worth my time. And I spend a lot of time thinking about, what's going to happen to me within the next, I don't know, few months. Uh, I'm starting to lose faith in my pursuit of college degree. I've just grown disinterested, you know. Uh, I've been going to college for, it'll be about 5 years, I believe. Yeah. And I don't feel as if I'm advancing anywhere, even though I take classes that I have an interest in. Uh, I've been, given different advice regarding, fields of work that I could, you know, attempt. Like, security guard has been a popular one since I'm a pretty strong guy. Uh, but, that's not really something I'm ready to do, since that involves a lot of walking around at nighttime, which is a time when I prefer to be indoors rather than patrolling some area. And yeah, so I'm still, taking my regular medications. I've been following doctor's orders and just hanging on by a thread. I'm actually quite surprised I haven't lost my mind. Um, I'd also like to, discuss my personal life. Uh, one of the keys to my feeling down is I don't have, a female in my life who I can, love and go out with. So that's really a hard thing on me, because I've, been single for a long time, going all the way back to when I, had interest in girls, but, I just, some invisible thing was standing in the way of asking anyone out, and so I missed a lot of